a little flapping about what's happening. Good evening, YouTube. Here with you on a Monday evening. I have just got done watching Bob. You all know Bob. His first actual video that he made. I believe it was a success. I believe he did a really good job for his first time. Much better than I did my first time, I know that. It was an interesting video. I probably will build that circuit. I don't know that I think he told me the frequency was like 15 something, 1530, somewhere around there. But he said if he wanted to change those capacitors to 3 nanofarad instead of 1, it would probably come down around the 1000 range, and that's where I'd like it to be because of the local station that I have here in Seymour is broadcast at 1390, and 15 is pretty close to it, and I don't want to be any, interference either way. So, but it's a nice little transmitter, I thought, and very simple, very low power. Good. This is what I was talking about. You guys, you've got to know, he's got it on the ball, and I'm hoping that everybody watches it and likes it as much as I did because it was good. I really liked it. So that is that. One other thing I want to discuss. I'm hoping to make this a short video. You know how that goes. This little MP3 player of Bill's that he sent me. I have the battery. I don't have it with me. It's out in the mailbox. It was just too slushy and snowy to go out there today. Kylie, I had to laugh. Kylie came over this morning to wait to be picked up because her brother wasn't going to be home and she didn't have anybody else to take her. So he dropped her off here about 8, and then he left. And then she waited until it was after 9 when the people come to pick her up. But anyway, when she got out of his truck, she stepped right down into the snow and slush and went straight down. So I can laugh about that because it was me. So I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to go out there to the mailbox and make another fool of myself. So it will be gotten tomorrow. Now, on that subject, there is a temporary plan to get me to look at the Toyota and probably buy it. My sister is supposed to meet me there with the money, and so that's the plan. Now this is kind of all dependent on some things going on and not going on and things like that, but this is the closest I've been to getting away down there, so hoping it works out. That's just the way that works, but I will always obviously let everybody know. And before I forget it, everybody go watch Bob's video and make a comment, please. He needs some encouragement. He was so nervous about doing this. He said he's not very good at public speaking, and I said, really, it's not public speaking, you're talking to a camera. Because I told him I was the first one in English class that took an F because they had to get up in front of the class and do a speech. I wouldn't do it. I said, give me an F. That's it. I don't plan on doing this for my living. So, anywho, but he said that he actually was in plays in school and things like that. It wasn't so much the public speaking as was just talking without a script, basically, I guess is what he's saying. I think he did great. One thing about video, if you don't like what you just said, do it again. It's on a little chip. It can be erased as many times as you want. Just do it again. But anyway, like I say, go over and check it out. It's a good little video. It's not even 10 minutes, so check it out, see how it looks, and I think you'll be pleased. I think we can expect big things out of Bob. I really do, because he is very knowledgeable on this stuff. So like I said, it'll take him a little time to get his rhythm down and stuff like that. But I think his first effort was excellent. So I'm kind of excited that he did that, and I guess you can tell. But anyway, as I was saying about this thing here, I probably will get that tomorrow. It's supposed to. Now I don't know. You know how the weather goes. As Bill calls them, the weather guessers. But it's supposed to rain overnight, and it's supposed to, actually the temperature's supposed to go up to, I think, around the mid-40s, maybe even 50 by tomorrow afternoon. And that's when the rain's supposed to end, I think. But I'm hoping that the snow will disappear. I'm sure it all won't disappear, but some of it will. And, you know, I'm hoping for that. So that's that. There was another thing I wanted to tell you, and I can't now remember what it was. Another thing I'm getting tomorrow is my little circuit board holder, and I've done forgot who it was that told me about it. Was it Dave? Maybe, I don't know. But anywho, whoever it was, I did order that, and I told them I ordered it. Might have been Stan. I don't know. But anyway, whoever it was. I did order it. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. FedEx ground, or UPS ground, I'm sorry. And so that will be here. And I should have two things to talk about tomorrow. But the other thing, I know what it was now, is the insulators for these transistors. Now I have two that's on there. We talked about the round insulators for these. And these ones for the other transistors that I got from Bob are not quite big enough to cover the whole thing, and I want to be sure that I get the right one. So I've ordered a pack of those, and they were only like $1 or something from NTE, and so they'll be here. I'm gonna wait till they get here because I want all my ducks in a row, as they say, for this amplifier. And I do have a contingency plan, plan B, whatever you want to call it, if by chance this does not work. If I still have the same distortion in the right side, I have another amplifier ordered. It's a 50 watt per channel module from China that I will install into Gary's Fisher. And I'll have it, in other words, it'll work just like this one would, but this is 45, I did find an advertisement for this. I think this is 45 watts per channel is what this translates to. So again, like I said, if this does not work, that is the plan. And the plan is to send it to, and I told him about this, and he said, I said, guess who I'm going to send this to? So Bob will be expecting this if it doesn't work. Like I said, I got to know what's wrong with it. If it doesn't, I'm hoping it fixes it. I mean, that would be great if it did. If we're done with it, and that'd be great. I'll just use the other module comes in for, you know, who knows what. I'm always doing projects like that, so that's no problem. That I think is going to do it. If I didn't mention, it is 10:38, 39, somewhere around. It says 10:41. Now, you know, give or take 4 minutes, you know, whatever. So that's 10:38, 10:37, whatever. But that's what time I'm doing laundry. That's why I'm still up here jabbering. I got nothing else to do. I have to get laundry done, so I'll have clean clothes to wear in the morning. My daughter is supposed to take Kylie to work and then come over and get me if things go right. Now, if things go wrong, she may have to take her husband Randy to the ER and wait on that, and then we'll go. So, you know, I'm really, my sister is, like I said, she let me know today she has cash money and going to bring it down to Madison. She lives a lot closer to Madison. She only lives like 20 minutes away from Madison. So, like I say, if I told her what was going on, and that I would text her in the morning and let her know when we get started that way, and she'll know, because it takes us close to an hour to get there. So anywho, that's that. That's according to Google anyway. We'll put it that way. Now, I don't know if it actually does, but according to Google, it takes us 53 minutes, I believe, is what it said. So give or take some time for the slick spots on the road, because there are a few of those. They may not be in the morning, you know, if it rains and warms up like it says it will. So, All right, that is about it. Just like I said, I want to make this and tell you what's going on and what may go on, and like I said, I really wanted to work on this today, but I just didn't feel like going on there and busting my butt out there on the in the snow. Like I said, you fall like that, you get a little leery, and I'm sure everybody that's fell feels the same way. You just get a little leery of doing that, especially if it's slick out. You think, I don't know. So anyway, exciting things going on. Like I say, Bob's video, maybe get in the car. Like I said, this is what it is and where it's at and what's happening. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see ya.